doing shit daily. Every motherfucker is driving me crazy lately. I want that I want, I can't sit down, bitch, I gotta get moving. Get up and get at 'em, come on. Try me one more time, cause she can get wicked, leave you outside in the fucking ditches, baby. Hold on, ride on, ride on. Time, baby, it's going up, get going till you get lost.
When I get on this mic, whether I'm dead or in jail, this music giving niggas life.
I just want to spend some time tonight. If I can, I just want to celebrate with y'all. Is that all right if I just celebrate with y'all, man? My life's been going pretty good. I'm not even gonna bullshit, man. I just had the opportunity to make my TV debut. I was hanging out with Kevin Hart. It's fucking amazing. It was amazing. The problem is it ended. And I had to go back to my regular job. And I'm gonna tell you right now, nobody gives a fuck that you were on TV like your regular job don't give a fuck that you were on TV, all right? Every now and then I'll be at work and somebody will notice me and they'll be like, oh man, I know you. You the comedy guy. You was just on TV. You were Kevin Hart. You don't need this job. Fuck them. Quit. Hold on now. Hold on. You don't know what the fuck I need. All right. My windshield cracked and my tires are bald right now, bitch. All right. In fact, if you ain't making a purchase, I'm gonna need your ass to keep it moving before Brett writing me up again. I can't afford it. Don't get me in trouble. Don't get me in trouble, man. I'm telling you. It's been good though, man. I got a chance to be on TV, so I did what any normal person would do after being on TV. I sold my house and pursued my dreams. I was like, fuck it, let's get it. So I moved to Atlanta, Georgia. The Peach State. Georgia, the Peach State. Peach State, my ass, all right? Whole time I was out there, I ain't seen nothing but Chick-fil-A and COVID-19. That was it, the whole goddamn time. They was like, you gotta get vaccinated. I was like, shit, with all this Jesus chicken, I don't think I need to get vaccinated. I feel like if you can make water into wine, you can make that chicken into a cure. I don't give a fuck what you say. I don't care. Yeah, I'm telling you. But I went to Atlanta, Georgia to pursue my dreams, and I woke up real quick when the bills was due. I was like, okay, it's time to get a job. It's time to get a real job. Cause these jokes ain't funny enough. Cool, all right, bet. So I went to a job fair, and I don't know if you've been to a job fair lately, but it's just a room full of people sitting in a room thinking about all the bad decisions they made to get into their room. It's kind of like this show tonight, or like a drunk tank, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like a real weird vibe. You're just waiting on somebody to come in with your cuffs. It's real weird. But I was in there, and I met the recruiter, and he was like, don't worry about it, man. We're going to get you to work right now. Am I leaning or am I rocking? I was trying to figure out where I was going. I didn't know, but I would snap. I would get Sierra ass up here. We'll snap together. It don't make a fuck to me. Shit. Damn. But I did, I met my guy. He was snapping too. It was crazy at the goddamn job fair. He was leaning with it and rocking with it. Anyways, I met my guy, and he's like, don't worry about it. We're going to get you hired today. I got a top client, a top prospect for you. We're going to get you hired right now. You're going to start today. And I was like, bet, because these bills are due. That's amazing. So I get to the job, and I meet my manager, and he's real hyped up. He's like, Benjamin, I'm so glad to have you here. Can I ask you a question real quick? Can you lift 50 pounds? And I was like, hell, you can't tell I can lift 50 pounds? So I looked that week like, hell yeah, I can lift 50 pounds. He was like, good, because you're never going to lift more than 50 pounds at this location. Why the fuck you asked me that? Like, why did you ask me that? Why is this part of the job? Like, I don't understand what the fuck. Then as we're talking, he was like, Benjamin, let me ask you, how long you plan on being with the company? And I said, that's for me to know, and you to find out when I quit. Don't worry about how long I'm gonna be here, all right? Listen, you know I'm with a temp service, right? Like, you know I'm just here to get my first paycheck, and I'm buying weed and I'm flipping it. That's it. That's what the fuck I'm here for. You know that, right? Like, I'm here for a good time, not a long time, all right? We just fuck boys when it comes to work. That's it. He fired me immediately. He was like, hey, I appreciate your honesty, but you can't work here. I was like, God damn. So I went back to the temp service. I said, hey, man, I got fired, but my bills are due, so I really need a job. Can you help me out? Because comedy not really going well for me. And he was like, yeah, don't worry about it. We got a top prospect, top client for you today. We're going to get you started today in orientation. I said, bet. He gets me with a company being a security guard. And I knew that was a terrible idea. I knew it. Because you got one job as a security guard. And that's to tell a motherfucker what they can and can't do at any point. All right? And I don't know if you can tell by looking at me, but don't shit say tell somebody what they can and can't do at any point. All right? So I get to my job, I get to the warehouse, it's me and this older guy, he's training me, real cool, real laid back, he don't give a fuck. He's retired, it's his second job, he's just there to buy weed and flip it. That's it, that's all he's there for, that's it. So he's like, hey man, we got one rule at this location, you can't let nobody go through this door. When they enter the front door, if they want to get to the other side of that door, they gotta go back out, go all the way around the building, come through the back door. They can't go through this door right here. I was like, bet, that's easy enough, I can do that. He wasn't gone 5 fucking minutes, all right? I see this gentleman walk through the door with a bunch of boxes in his hand. And he starts beelining for the door that he can't go to. So before he gets there, because I don't want to inconvenience him, he already carrying some heavy shit. I said, hey sir, you can't go through that door. If you want to get to the other side of that door, you got to go all the way around, come to the back side of the building. You know what he did? He called me a bitch and walked through that door anyway. I was like, damn, I was so offended because like he wasn't wrong. Like I am a bitch, you know, but like, you don't have to tell everybody, you know. So now, like, everybody's walking through the door. I got fired again. The shit sucked. I was like, I hate it here. Fuck, this is terrible. Terrible. So I go back to the temp service, man. I go back to the temp service for the 3rd time. And I was like, hey, man, I got fired. I feel like it's you. I feel like you suck at placing me. It's not my fault I keep getting fired. I feel like it's your fault. You suck at your job. Maybe I should have your job. Maybe I should find motherfuckers to work. I feel like I could do it better than you. And he was like, don't worry, man. Don't worry about it. I got you. I got a top client, got a top prospect for you today. We're going to get you started. We're going to get you paid. And I said, bet, that's amazing. He said, we got a retail store for you. I said, oh, that's dope. I get there, this retail store is fucking amazing, y'all. It's laid back, it's holiday hours. It ain't shit to do all day, but you just putting stuff on shelves. That's it. Grab a box, put stuff on the shelf. Grab a box, put stuff on the shelf. Easy as fuck, right? And my coworkers were dope. There's some dope people, man. I got real close with this one coworker. His name was Corey. Corey was cool as shit. Corey was always on time. Corey did his job. You never had to worry about shit with Corey. Also, Corey was gay as fuck. And that was cool with me. Like, that was cool with me because I fuck with gay people, right? I don't fuck gay people, but I fuck with gay people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I put the A in ally, all right? I'm just letting y'all know right now. I will. But me and Corey, we got close, right? So we had this game we would play. Every time Corey saw a dude he thought was cute, he would do this shit right here. He would stand like this, and he would go. And he shoot him with a gay bullet. That's what he was doing every time. He was shooting him with a gay bullet. They didn't know they was gay, but Corey was gonna fuck him later on. It was crazy. I was like, hey, I think this is against the handbook. I can't really be involved in this no more. I feel like there's a HIPAA law against this or something. I don't think I should do this. Well, me and Corey would. One day, me and Corey, we work on the same aisle together, right? And this dude walks between us. And immediately I was like, oh, Corey finna shoot this dude because he cute. Because see, now like I'm spotting for Corey. I feel like a sniper. I feel like, Corey, 3 clicks to the right. You got him. You're good. You're good. You got him. You got him. So me and Corey, we make eye contact. Corey does this shit. That's him loading his gay bullets. He does this shit just like this. He did it 3 times because he didn't want to miss. He wanted to have a backup. 2 shots, 1 kill. That's it. That's it. So Corey does this shit, and all of a sudden I see him, he goes. But about that time, the guy leans down. And now the bullet coming at me. And I didn't know what to do. I got scared. I didn't know what to do, so I started throwing like bags of M&Ms in the air trying to deflect the bullet, you know what I'm saying? Like, I started throwing peanut M&Ms in the air, and I was like, it's got nuts. It'll be attracted to that. It'll go for that, you know what I'm saying? Here's the thing that pissed me off, though. Corey does this shit. He goes, no. I was like, Corey, you don't want to fuck me? What's the problem? I'm not good enough for one of your gay bullets. You don't want to fuck me? What's the problem? I'm not good enough for your gay bullet. You wasting ammo out here? So now me and Corey, we arguing back and forth in the aisle. He's shooting me with gay bullets. I'm throwing M&Ms at him. Shit's crazy. One of the M&Ms hits a customer. He goes complaining. I got fired again. I was like, God damn it. I hate it here. I'm going home. Fuck it. I hate it. I hate Georgia. I'm going back to Mississippi. Fuck it. Fuck it. I hate it. I hate it. I couldn't get used to the city, man. Like I just couldn't. I'm not a country boy, you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't grow up in the country, but I'm not a city boy either, you know what I'm saying? Like there's certain things in the city that I couldn't get used to, like homeless people. I don't fuck with homeless people. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. Like I just don't. Somebody else don't fuck. I'm gonna be honest. If you fuck with homeless people, I don't fuck with you. Like that's how I feel. Like I feel like you gotta pick a side tonight. It's me or them. Fuck them. That's how I feel. Fuck them. You gotta pick right now. Right now. Sierra, we together or you fucking with homeless people? I don't even know because the french fries look good as fuck. Tell you, I don't fuck with homeless people though, man. I don't. Because like homeless people give the most unnecessary advice and then try to charge you for it. And I hate that. I hate it. Like one night I had left this show and I stopped by the gas station to get some beer. And this homeless guy stopped me coming out the gas station. He was like, hey young man, I see you with that bottle. Let me tell you something about that bottle. That bottle made me leave the one for someone. Now I got no one. Let me hold $2. Why the fuck are you talking to me right now? Why are you talking to me? Also, this bottle didn't do shit. It was heroin. Quit talking to me. Damn, that's why she left you. Quit talking to me. Fuck. I was like, here's $2. Go live your life, man. You got it. Fuck it. I feel like you gotta be a terrible person to be homeless. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Like, you just gotta be a terrible person. Like, I feel like you gotta burn a lot of bridges to live under a bridge. You know what I'm saying? Like, you call any motherfucker right now, you'll find somewhere to stay tonight. I promise you. You know why? Because y'all are all good people. Even Sierra, drunk ass, will find somewhere to stay tonight. She gonna stay at one of y'all house tonight. You not homeless, Sierra. You can stay at Brick and Spoon. Hey, them bitches long as fuck. We'll put a mattress back there for you. Good. Wake up in the morning, have a mimosa. Do it all over again, bitch. Damn. I'm telling you, man. I couldn't get used to homeless people. I couldn't. I had an experience one time with a homeless guy. I was coming out of this show and I was walking back to my car. And in the city, you can't park by the venues, right? So you got to park way away from shit. Or else you got to pay an arm and a leg. And I don't know if you heard or not, but I got fired a lot. So I didn't have an arm and a leg to pay. You know what I'm saying? So I come out the show and I walk into my car and I see this homeless guy. He's beelining towards me and I'm beelining towards him. And we make eye contact and he says, hey. And immediately I said, oh man, I'm sorry, I don't have any money. He looked me dead in my eye and said, I didn't ask for money. I was just speaking. If I needed money, I would rob a bank. I was like, that's a terrible idea. You gotta have a whole plan to rob a bank. You got to go get a money sign bag. They don't even make those. You got to order that shit on Amazon. You ain't got a house to order it to. I don't know how you going to get it. You know what I'm saying? You got to write a note. You probably can't write because you're homeless. I feel like there's levels to this shit. If I was homeless and needed money, I would just rob me right now. You know what he did? He robbed me. I couldn't believe it. I was like, fuck. Why would I help you with this robbery? I think you should give me a commission right now. Give me some of my money back. I'm telling you. I can't deal with homeless people. I just can't. I feel like they have a purpose in life and it's just to piss me off. That's their purpose. Like, that's it. That's what they do. That's what they do. I had a homeless interaction one time, and this is like the last straw for me, man. When I was doing some sightseeing with my family, and we were just kind of around, just walking around, nothing real big, you know, and just minding our own business. And this homeless guy rode past me on a bike, and he rode past me, and immediately he slammed on his brakes. Well, he didn't really slam, he just pulled his hand real tight and stopped real fast. And he ran up to me, he was like, oh, what's up, man? And he went to dap me up, and he said, oh, I thought you was that music guy. I said, that music guy? He said, yeah, you know, the one that's always like, another one. I said, you mean DJ Khaled? Like, first of all, sir, I'm not that fat, all right? Second of all, congratulations, you played yourself. Fuck you, I hate you. I'm calling a law on you right now saying you harassing people. Fuck. Tell you, man, I couldn't. Can't fuck with homeless people, man. I can't. It's just like one of them things, man. Like, I feel like, I'm telling you, I feel like there's an interaction in life for everybody, right? Like, I feel like you're supposed to meet somebody. We all strangers in this room tonight, right? Like, everybody's a stranger in this room, all right? I've never met Jeff before in my life. I walked in here and he was like, hey, sign this, your wife's a hoochie board, or whatever the fuck we had earlier. I don't know what it was. He was like, sign this. And then we auctioned it off, and somebody was like, hey, I'm gonna pay some money for this, your wife's a hoochie board. That's amazing, that's an interaction, right? We came in here tonight, we sat down, we fellowshiped, we laughed, right? It's an interaction. We're all supposed to have these human interactions, except with homeless people. Fuck them. That's just how I feel. Fuck them. They're not people. Fuck them. I don't know what to say. Nah. I keep wanting to walk, but I feel like I'm going to walk off this bitch in just a minute. Jeff, next month we're going to auction off part of this stage. This a joint. No, this is nice. But yeah, man. So I moved back to Mississippi, man, and I'm trying to be a better person, right? Like, the pandemic taught us that. Like, life is short. You never know what tomorrow holds, right? We were all just living our life, and all of a sudden the shit just stopped. The world stopped, right? So she was like, shit, not mine. What was you doing? Shit. She like, I'm an essential employee, bitch. I was essential. I'm essential. Hey, if you essential, you might need to essentially check on Sierra, because her ass been gone for a minute. I'm just gonna tell you. I might eat one of her fries when she come back. She fuck around. But I'm trying to be a better person. Like, for real, the pandemic taught me that. Be a better person, right? It's like I'm trying to live my life better. I started going to the gym, started trying to get fit, right? Started trying to be healthy. And like I realized real quick the gym's not for me. Like the gym has a lot of positive people in it and I don't like that shit. I'm like, it's 4 a.m. Why are you so hyped? Pre-workout. I'm like, fuck. I'm still hungover. Just hold on. I used to go to the gym, man, and one day I got real hyped. I've been going to the gym for a few weeks, and I caught my reflection in a mirror, and I was like, damn, my titties are sitting right. Oh my God, these are nice. Oh my God. Then I got mad at myself. I was like, don't call your titties titties. Them not titties, those are pecs. And then I touched them and I was like, nah, these titties, these are nice. I like these are nice. If you can couple, make a titty. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I am, to be honest with you, man. I am trying to get better, man, trying to be better. I had to change my diet, right? That's what you do. You go to the gym, like you gotta go all in, taking pre-workout with bread early in the morning, doing fucking lines of it in the bathroom and shit. It's crazy, right? But you gotta change your diet too. You can't just eat the same old dumb shit you always, like my life's gonna change, right? So I tried to go vegan for a little while. We got any vegans in here? None. Great. So y'all not homeless and y'all not vegans, I fuck with y'all. I tried Impossible chicken. Have y'all had Impossible chicken yet? I found out what was impossible about it. It was impossible to get off the goddamn toilet after I ate it. I shit for days. Do you hear me? My stomach woke me up at 4 a.m. like, what the fuck did you put in here? Because it's got to get out immediately, and it did. I was like, there's no poop in here, Jeff. I was like, it's crazy. Yeah, man. I tried to go vegan. It threw me off, though, because like one day I fucked around and read the package, and I was like, it's made with 33% less water. I had found the water, though. It was coming out my ass. That shit was wild. I was like, this is crazy. I am trying to get better. I'm trying to get healthier, right? Like, that's what you got to do. I sat down for fucking going on 3 years. I was like, you know what? I'm going to get back. I'm going to get back right. I'm going to get back to doing me, all right? That's important. It's important. I got kids. I got 3 beautiful daughters that I love very dearly, right? And something hit home for me during the pandemic. I saw this thing that said, people say they would die for their kids, but would you live for them? And when I read that immediately, I thought, fuck them kids. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not going to live nor die. I'm going to live my best life without them. Fuck them kids. That's how I really feel. Fuck them kids. Yes. Where is that? Fuck them kids. Yeah. Fuck them kids. Fuck homeless people. Fuck vegans. We fucking everybody. I was going to say fuck Sierra, but I fuck with her, so I'm not going to say that. That's not nice. I do. I got 3 beautiful daughters. I got sometimes kids, though. Like sometimes they mine, sometimes they not. Like if my kids are with me, they belong to me. But if I drop my kids off you on Friday, don't you call me on Saturday, that's when I'm coming to get my kids, bitch, those are your kids. Till I pick them up on Sunday after church. Because my 8-year-old tries the fuck out of me. Every day. Every day she tries to find a way to press my buttons and it pisses me off, all right? One thing she tries to get me on is she tries to make slick comments about my height. And I don't appreciate it, all right? Because I don't know if y'all can tell by looking at me, but I'm a little vertically challenged, all right? I like to describe it as I spend a lot more time on my tippy toes than a 32-year-old man probably should, all right? I feel like I need an emotional support stool at all times just to make sure I can get somewhere, you know? But my daughter would try me. She will make little slick comments. Like the other day, she came in the kitchen, and she said, Dad, I'm hungry. Can you make me a sandwich? So, oh, that's too easy. I can make you a sandwich. And so I turned around, and I went to the cabinet to grab the peanut butter, and I did like this, and I couldn't quite reach it. So I threw my leg up on the counter real quick, and when I did, my daughter said, Dad, you busting it wide open, ain't you? I said, how the hell you know what's supposed to be busted and how wide open it's supposed to be? Get your ass out of my goddamn house. Get out of my house. You gonna fucking starve. And then I had to go get a mama to come get the peanut butter down. It was the whole thing. It was weird. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make your ass homeless today. You a terrible person. You can't live here. I'm telling you, man. I'm trying to be a better dad, man. I'm just trying to be like a better dad, right? Like, it's tough. My man, it's tough being a dad, right? Like, you gotta be a lot of things as a dad, all right? But I found out here during the pandemic that I wasn't a very good father. Like, if I'm just being honest about it, I wasn't a very good father. I wasn't there for my kids. I wasn't there for them in the ways that they needed me because I found out as a dad, you gotta be two things. Two things at any point in time. That's a provider and a protector. You gotta provide and protect mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually at any point in time. And I wasn't doing it, all right? And in my house, here recently, we had some issues that caused a lot of problems, caused a lot of chaos. And I didn't know what to do. I was at a place in life that I was just lost. So I went to the person that was my provider and my protector, right? I went to my dad and I said, Dad, was it this hard raising us? Like, what do I do? Like, what do I do in this moment of my life? And at my most vulnerable moment, my dad looked me in my eye and said, hell yeah, brother, kill yourself. What the fuck did you just tell me to do? He was like, hell yeah, don't get no better, brother, kill yourself. When the fuck you start talking like Hulk Hogan and what kind of advice is that? I hate it here, fuck. Oh, man. Tell me, man.
I get on this mic, whether I'm dead or in jail, this music give a nigga life. I ain't tryna fight, no, I'm too handsome for that, so I give him light in the night. Oh, you want a bird? Don't get your little feelings hurt. Instrumentals, they get murked. Oh, you can't compete? Then don't even send me the beat. Ain't no point in having feet, cause she on her knees. Just like she be back to something. I like the hoes and say please. I got two faces. I got a dodge past a gula, cause I don't know if I got cases. First name basic. You don't know Buddah, but then you know L, but that would be fake. I'm cool with some crack. I know that they race. I keep my blue faces with no segregation. I got some sketches with all white laces. After each sale, my heart be racing. Got us to the dope in a jar that's Mason. I fuck with Voney cause he never hated. He showed me love even when I was basic. I ripped the team, never got traded. Scheme, that's all I do. So I took one, your BM2. Don't skip this song, skip to your loop. I made some money before I could hoop. She think I'm funny, but I tell the truth. I think she fine, I think she cute. I give her dick and then the boot. She give me mouth, just like a tooth. Hey, fuck you crackers, niggas too. I got two